Blake Griffin apologized on Twitter last night for punching, hard to even read this, an equipment manager, beating him up. What's your take on that?
I take a step back. I'm not going to blame Blake Griffin's clearly in the wrong. You don't beat up an equipment manager. But if you examine what's really going on with the Clippers, I think there's chaos here. Look, everybody loves Doc Rivers. But we have to take a step back and go, what has he done here? Has he created a hot mess? The whole DeAndre Jordan thing, Lance Stevenson, Paul Pierce at the end of his career, bringing him in. Has any of this worked? And now they got a hot mess where no one likes each other. They're fighting the equipment manager.
I don't know if they like Doc anymore.
Thank you. And people have to – has he taken on too much in terms of trying to be the coach and the general manager?
First of all, the bench 2 years ago was bad. Then it became a circus. Like that team has more weird dynamics. Like J.J. Redick's in the best shape on the team. I had an assistant coach tell me this. He's the hardest worker on the team. I don't know who he connects with on the team, but it's like
he's close with a lot of them.
Does he?
Yeah.
It's funny because when J.J. Redick's on the floor, the movement's fantastic. When Blake Griffin's on the floor, the movement's poor, and everybody thinks Blake's the star. It's like they're better without Blake. A mess.
It's a complete mess and a complete circus, and you have to ask yourself, who's the ringleader? Is it Chris Paul? I've read something where people are like, oh, let's trade Chris Paul.
Oh.
Maybe the ringleader is Doc. And I say that with a lot of respect for Doc, but we need to take a step back. And if this were going on in some other organization, if this was going on with the Knicks and Phil Jackson, we've been killing Phil Jackson for the mess that was the New York Knicks before Porzingis. Why can't we take a look at Doc Rivers and say, what have you created?